Yeah, there's still the recent skip I found that lets me save 3 seconds in level 6, but I haven't even gotten a run to level 6 today. And then I guess it's back to that, too. Because my luck's just been getting really bad as of late. How to learn down stab in Zelda 2? You mean, like, the original game? If you mean the vanilla game, then of course. I assume unless you're doing some major sequence breaking, you have to get through Death Mountain first. To be able to get to the town that will get you down stab. Then you need either the jump or the fairy spell. Then again, unless you're just doing some crazy sequence breaks in Zelda 2, you'll have to get the jump spell anyways. So you'll pretty much have it by Mido, unless you're doing major sequence breaks. And then there's this building with a cross on top of it. So yeah, there's like a building on top of another building in Mido. And on top of that, there's a cross. And if you jump up there with the jump spell, or fly into that with the fairy spell, but if you use fairy, then remember to be casting fairy while standing still, or the game will just know you're airborne and not let you in the door. Not quite sure why I have to explain it, it's pretty simple. Alright, both who have upgrades, might as well. Yeah, so it's the town that's after Death Mountain where you also learn the fairy spell from that you need to go to Palace 3. You get the down stab while you're there. Alright, I'll definitely take that. Alright, so just send me back to level 2 and preferably send me to level 3 and even better yet, just past level 3 too. I don't know, better yet, just let me at least get to the end of the game on a good pace. Right, this is run attempt 1337, so it better be a good one, actually. Now that I think about it, this better be a good one. Alright, triple shot. Might as well just have that. I guess I'll just get that now, perhaps. I might run short on hearts at this rate. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna end up slowing down a bit in stage 5, in level 2. I'm just gonna slow down a bit because I ran short on hearts. Alright, so double throw. Yeah, no problem. Should know a lot about Zelda 2, at least. At least Zelda 2. Zelda 1, on the other hand, I don't really think I'll be able to just as easily answer questions as to what to do there. I hope I still have Medusa properly set up here, to be honest. Yeah, it looks like I still do have her correctly set up. Yeah, I randomly did a standing whip just before the fight started. I guess I just slipped a bit, but I'm still going to level 3 with a potential world record on hand here, so I'm not complaining. Okay, let's just not get, like, some of the worst enemy patterns possible here this time around. Okay, now I don't want to get all the terrible enemy patterns. Because if I do, I could just end up dying again. Let's of course hope I don't. Okay, that's not a good start already. Already not the best start to level 3, clearly. Yeah, you typically don't want to see that. Didn't get hit, but still just made me stand around awkwardly for a bit there. Oh wow, that's actually even worse. Holy shit, that's actually worse. Okay. Not quite sure how that still ended up working, but I guess it just did. Well, I guess that's still gonna work, despite the unfortunate circumstances. Jump, jump. I'm just gonna do this instead, perhaps, and this time not get the fast fireball from that bone pillar and just make it through no problem whatsoever. At least I'm gonna make it through with no issues. At least I'm gonna make it through the rest of 3 with no problem so far. Okay, that was an insanely good winged devil kill, but I still could have had way more time to work with if I didn't get really unlucky with 2 bone skeletons, actually. I got slowed down by 2 of them. Other than that, just cleaned house in level 3, more or less. Also got some insanely good flying devils. Killed them insanely quickly this time around. Alright, back to level 4. Let's just get the early cycle this time. I'll just try and actually get the early cycle now. Okay, this has to be an early cycle. Okay, I went so fast, I actually saw the platform still on screen, but moving right. I actually got to see the platform on screen, that's how fast I moved. Like, by the time I got there, I actually got to see it on screen. But it was moving away from me, so I still didn't get, like, another cycle on top of that. I think trying to get another additional cycle on top of the early cycle is actually impossible, from what I've seen so far in this game. I don't see it being possible, an even faster cycle. I just literally don't see it happening. Okay, now I'm gonna get, like, all the ideal enemy patterns. Okay, except I'm gonna fuck up that. Except I'm gonna get that wrong, because I just jumped a bit late. If I would have jumped not as late, would have been good there. Yeah, so I'm still just losing bits of time here and there. Still taking small time losses here and there. Even on run number 1337. This could still easily be the furthest I've gotten all day. Well, I'm not exactly surprised after the knockback I took to lose that time. Not surprising, because I took a pretty nasty knockback on stage 11. Okay, so just everyone in chat, cross your fingers that I don't get a stupid watch drop in level 5 now. Fingers crossed I don't get a stupid watch. Or dagger. Either one of those will just kill the run. Just don't get a bad drop in general to just kill the run. I just don't want a bad drop in the first place. Just pray for me, guys. Okay. Might be off the hook this time. Triple shot. That drop isn't gonna kill my run. In fact, that's just gonna make the boss slightly easier to get a quick kill. I'm gonna make that slightly easier, better yet. Didn't need it, but I'll still definitely take it. I mean, if I get a slightly easier boss at the end of level 5, I'm definitely not complaining. Okay, this time I have to remember to just jump and throw my holy waters in the correct places. I'll do that. So I'm getting a fireball behind me, I'm doing that. And this, just to deal with some extra fireballs on the screen, I'm just going to have to quickly deke them. Alright. Other than that, level 5's just been going insanely well so far, so I'm likely gonna get a bunch of the lost time back at this point. Gonna get some lost time back here at the rate we're going. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get some time back unless, I don't know, bone skeletons just give me too much trouble right before the boss fight. Because there's still 2 bone skeletons before the boss fight hits, so I have to hope I don't just run into a really unfortunate encounter with them at this point. Yeah, if that doesn't happen, should be good to go. Alright, one last guy. Okay, he's just going to make that super easy. He's not going to cause me any trouble whatsoever. Alright, we're getting our time back. So I'm actually running against a 2-cycle for the Dracula fight. I'm going up against the run that has a 2-cycle in it. So still highly unlikely this can be a PB. Even with the 3-second time save on the table that I'm likely gonna hit. I mean, I have to go for it or it's definitely not gonna happen. If I don't even go for it in the first place, it's definitely not gonna have any chance of PBing. Alright. Pretty good so far. I don't know, just one standing whip. Other than that, that was like perfect. Cross. Good. Got the cross. Boost. Boost up. 1, 2, stagger over, boost. Jump, jump. Alright. I nailed the new level 6 boost. If I 2-cycle here, I think this could actually be a 13-1x if I get a 2-cycle here. Even if I 3-cycle, still might PB. I'll just see if I can close this out here. Let's just close this out for, I don't know, something. Please don't jump too much, guy. Please don't jump too much. Stop it. Stop it. 1321. Oh, shit! Yep. I'll take it. 1321! And this is actually attempt number 1337 as well. Attempt 1337 was the one. Okay. Okay, so it did count! 1321. It did count after all. Yep, now I'm just inching dangerously close to that 13-1x. So I lost... How much time did I... Well, I knew I lost time. I just want to, like, look back through the splits and just try to remember exactly where all the time was lost. So... yeah, I got a gold split with a 3-cycle Drac. Because I took the new damage boost in level 3 to give myself another 3 seconds to work with. Yeah, so that got me the PB, basically. Yeah, that got me the new world record. So... yeah, level 1 was probably just spot on. Level 2, I think I did that standing whip right before the Medusa fight started. Yeah, I think level 3 I just had... Yeah, I think that was the one with 2 really bad bone skeleton patterns. One of which actually knocked me backwards. I also took a knockback from a statue in level 4 as well.